Okay, here's the deal, guys, because when I switch games right now, a lot of you, all right, some of you are going to leave anyway because you're like, okay, it's 11 o'clock, I'm tired, or it's like, oh, I only came here to see Gollum for some godforsaken reason. And some of you, when you see the game that I launch, are going to leave out of disgust. Now, before we switch, oh, I hyped the fuck out of this. You know, I do think this is gonna live up to the hype. I do. This is a game that somebody bought for me on Steam, the other day. I'll get that going a little bit. Press start. Okay, let's get the volume sorted out. It's pretty loud, right? Guys, this is gonna be bad, guys. It's called property damage. Now, some of you, based on your reactions, recognize this. Now, fucking listen to me right now, okay? I'm gonna say one thing before we start. There's one thing I want to say. There is gonna be a temptation among a lot of us to criticize and say mean things about furries, myself included. I'm going to be resisting that temptation, and so are you, chat, because if you don't abide by what I'm saying, you are going to be fucking timed out for a significant period of time. I've already discussed this with the moderators. No furry bashing, okay? All right? Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, if I fuck up, I will time myself out, okay? I will walk away from the computer for 20 minutes, go take a shower or something, cool off, all right? I don't want to have the, let's not furry bash, all right? Even though the temptation to do so will be strong, I will be resisting it, and you will be too, chat, okay? If you haven't seen this game yet, I just want you to, I haven't played it, by the way. But I just want you to take note of how detailed the feet are for some reason. Cause damage to score and grow, guys. All right. You press shift to kick. And you can stomp with space. Oh, look at that stompy stomp. You're going for a ride, kid. Gripper tech. I'm hoping, now I haven't looked at the other characters yet, but of course I am hoping that one of them is a blue falcon. I'm not sure, well, we have a fox. You know, so is it out of the realm of possibility that one of the, dude, did they make this game for that one guy? Like, do people develop games for, like, individual people? Dude, you think he could, bro, somebody kickstarted this? They linked it to that guy. This game got fucking funded in like an hour. The game got funded in minutes. In an hour. In minutes! It got foot started. Mike, I hope you didn't buy this. So one of you bought this for me. Who bought this for me? Are you good? They're never going to admit that they bought this for me. Eat, guys? Okay, so somebody in chat, they said, literally fetish the game. Okay, can I ask you a serious question about that, though? Where's the part where you come? Like, what about this is remotely sexual? I'm saying, guys, there's no dicks, boobs, there's no fucking sex, there's nothing, guys, there's nothing sexual here, guys. Guys, can I ask you a question, though? What if this is not sexual? What if this is you guys are saying it's fetish, but what if it's totally innocent? How do you know it's kink shit for a fact? How do you fucking know? You don't. It's totally plausible that the person behind this made it completely innocently, guys. I know the developer, it's kink shit. Yeah, but okay, You don't have to interpret it as kink shit. I'm choosing to not interpret it as kink shit. That's my choice. I can make that choice. Big Mig. Himbo Foreman. I hate him. I'm choosing to punk drummer thrash. Non-binary, member of punk band Amperage. Strong opinions about landlords, cops, and things in general. V-Rex. Why is he shirtless? Guys, that's a J. That's a J.O. Crystal. That's a J.O. Crystal. It's fully charged. It's fully charged. That's it. That's the characters. That's it. They plan to add modding. You could mod in Falco. Bro, you know who else you could mod in? Sandy Cheeks. You know, in order to justify this game being made and fucking funded and completed and it looks better than Gollum. It has good graphics. It's better. It has better graphics than the game we just fucking played. In order for this game's existence to be justified, that means that there's enough of a demand for it. You understand what I'm saying? There's enough of a demand to justify this game's existence. That means that this is a prevalent fucking fetish. Somebody in chat is saying, this is so hot. Can you please fucking explain to me what's hot about this? Please. I gotta know. What is it? What is even... I don't even understand what's sexual about it. I really don't. Guys, I swear to God, I'm struggling. Oh, yeah, so I raided Jolly Wangcore the other night. And... You know, I'd like to try to... Because he raided me a few times, and I feel like I never got to, like, pay that back. I like to try to, you know, return that favor when I can. So I saw he was live. I said, all right, I'm gonna raid this guy. And... almost immediately for some reason, and this is the thing, like you guys have to stop doing this to me, fucking please, okay? Because it hadn't even been like 3 minutes before one of you fucking added this guy and asked him about macro Falco porn. Okay, that's not fucking cool, man. What the fuck are you doing that for? So one of you guys bring up Macro Falco and he was like, what's that? And then he fucking Googled. You guys made him Google it live on his stream. He didn't understand what you were saying, and he was calling it Marco Falco. He was like, Marco Falco. Is that like Marco Polo? Who's that? He kept saying Marco Falco. Holy shit, I want to stomp the cop cars. How come I can't stomp? We're gonna eat this cop. Nyomp. Now I got my stomping energy back. Those cars got fucking flattened. Guys, this game is kind of fun. I hate to fucking, you know, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I think you can enjoy this game. You can enjoy this game without being a furry. Okay, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You know what it reminds me of? Chat's telling me to stand up. Did I ever tell you guys about that game I had for the GameCube? It was the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters game. And it fucking slapped. And it was basically a fighting game. But like kaijus in cities. And you could like pick up buildings and like fucking bash them over your opponent's head and shit like that. That game was fucking solid, dude. That was a really good game. I played the shit out of that. I really enjoyed that game. You know, you know what the problem is? It's too bare bones to be anything other than fucking like spank material. Pick this up and eat it. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sensing a political message here, guys. TF Tuesdays. Like TGI Tuesdays? Macro Mondays. What if I only play this game on Monday from now on? And I call it Macro Mondays, guys. Like Joel has Monkey Mondays, we're gonna have Macro Mondays. Are you having fun? I'm not having fun, okay? Also, why the fuck my pee-pee hard? So this is the plan, guys. If you have some dumb shit like this that you want to see me stream, okay, just like let me know. I think we're gonna start off the suggestions with Squandies. So if you are in the Squan Squad, you get to suggest things like this if you're in the Squan Squad. Okay? This got old 10 minutes ago. Well, that's a shame because this is the next 3.5 hours of the stream. All right, this doesn't have to be the next 3 hours. We can find some other shit. Guys, have you seen my Steam library? Guys, thousands of games. Mike, I seen your Steam page. I seen your Steam library. It's all yaoi visual novel. This is a fetish, but I don't understand how the fetish part works. I was saying that earlier. I have no idea. Mike, when you loaded this up, everybody thought it was P-War 2. And they had so much hope. You took their hope and optimism and smashed it. Okay, so we have a freak in chat. They're telling us it's the score. It's a power and size thing. Taking control over so much is the vast majority of the root. It's a controlled thing. You're like, oh, I'm big. I'm going to smash everything. It's awesome. It's hot. But I still don't understand how that's sexual. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not sexual. You know? Like, it's just... I mean, okay. To me, it isn't. It would be fun. It would be fun. It would be fun. Would I come from it? No. Chad's saying I'm close. Stop masturbating to this. Right now. Stop. You fucking stop right now. I swear to God, I will turn this stream around. Mods, ban anybody who does this. The mods are gonna ban themselves. Hag, are you shooting rope to the fucking weird furry game, bud? Are you blasting rope to this fucking shitty lizard? He said, bro, I don't ever want to have sex again. This game ruined sex. I'm celibate now. Voluntarily. But it's also not, again, there's no sex happening. There's nothing horny. Nothing horny is happening here, dude. Hey, Mike. A giant Twinkosaurus Shrex just demolished my house with his massive boner, and my insurance doesn't cover acts of horny. What do I do? This is really disturbing now. Just step on those cars. It's so stupid. Why is it... how is it horny? Like, how is it... this is just one of those things where I'm going to have to accept that I'm never going to understand it. Like, no matter how many times it's explained to me or whatever, I'm never going to get it. It's never going to make sense to me. You know? And like that's okay. You know, I don't have to understand everything, right? This dragon is hot and you know it. No, not really. Zoom in my lead. This is the max zoom, guys. This is the I'm showing you the range of the zoom, guys. There are other cameras. What do you mean there are other cameras? There's a mouth cam. So yeah, we're gonna have a segment every month where I play like shovelware and like you know it's interesting things like this, guys. Interesting things. How do you explain that? You know, like how do you fucking, you know, like what are they? What's the fucking, like, you know how cops have codes for crimes? What's the code for whatever this is? Like a 1082 in progress, like kaiju attack. A 2319 in progress. 2319. We got an E621 in progress. Over. You got an E621? E621? Yeah, we're crashing this. Yeah, this is gonna crash. Yeah, this is absolutely. Fuck! Oh no! No! Chad is saying there's different cameras, but I don't see any of that shit. I think that they're wrong. Check all the modes. Okay. Sandbox mode with advanced options for capturing beautiful screenshots. Beautiful screenshots? More such beautiful screenshots. Lens options. Oh, this is complicated. Effects options. Color filter. Oh, that's fun. We can have like a little sepia thing. Vignette. With film grain. Chromatic aberration. Why? Why do this? Now set in Mexico. Vignette, please! I still don't even see how to take pictures, by the way. It's just as well I can't figure out how to take pictures because I don't want any evidence of this to exist. Delete the VOD, I will. Oh, don't worry, I will. The Steam page shows a mouth cam. Okay, guys, I'm ready. I'll do the mouth cam, but you have to tell me. I don't understand how. Camera mode. Do you see mouth? Now, there's a problem with this. This is fucking... This has been milked completely in under an hour. And I now have nothing else to do for the rest of the stream. Okay, Punch Tiger, why is your suggestion Sweat Froggy? Why did you use the word Sweat Froggy with your suggestion? I just want to know why you used the word Sweat Froggy. Okay, because the word Sweat Froggy scares me. I don't like Sweat Frog. I don't like Sweat Froggy.